Hi guys, and welcome to First Time Fishing with me, Big Bird, and today we've come to the beautiful Tunnel Barn Farm and we are going to be talking rollers. Now I've only got a few on show today. We've got the Matrix Compact version, we've got the Matrix Matrix Freeflow versions over here in a V-roller and a split. Now, the reason why we're reviewing these is because they are absolutely stunning rollers. They're probably the best ones on the market other than the Reeve. I ain't been able to get hold of any of those. But these compact versions have come out recently to be a bit cheaper than the Freeflow rollers. And we've got a Preston one to compare just here. The massive difference that there is between the compact rollers and the Freeflow is obviously the size. As you can see, if I take the split, you can see just here that it's just probably around about a third shorter than the other one. These ones actually come with a double extension. So you can actually have these quite high, which is quite good when you've got a bank behind you. So these will actually go up to this size, which is a nice height really. The extending on the compact split come to this height. So if I stand this one just in front, just here, you can see the height difference. There are extendable legs for both. They both fit both versions of it. And I love that about Matrix because there's continuity and consistency across the range. Now, if you don't want the sides on, they can be folded down like so. And if we just have a look at the straight roller, it means that you haven't got the split. Now, some people like it, and I have to admit, you look at the roll of this, it is one of the most free-flowing rolls that I've ever seen on a roller. Now, this is the V-roller. So the V-roller will come, and you can adjust the top so that you can keep your sections into the middle. It ain't gonna go anywhere if it gets a little bit windy. And then you can shotgun those down like that. Again, the feet extend, but because it's a V-roller, you get the extra height. Now I always use my V-roller when like this, when I have got a steep bank, and it'll go be my first one, and it just feeds straight into one of the other flat rollers that'll be up the hill. But it is sensational to have, and because you've actually got that V space, there's a part where you can just aim for. It gives you that extra bit of ammunition. But look at that. Just look at the height that you've got with that. So when you bend these in, you've got an area that you can aim for when you're turning behind and looking behind you, and you can feed straight back into the middle of this. Now, if I just grab a landing net handle just to test these out, you know, it is exactly as it says that it is. It is free flow. And then if we look at these here, it's literally, I'm just letting that slide straight through my hands, look. Absolutely perfect. They are sensational. Really, really good. Now we've got the Preston competition here, and when we come and touch the middle of these Matrix, they are to turn, and when you've got your thicker sections of your pole, they do turn, but they're not going to with a landing net handle. What I like about this Preston is, as you can see, you've got that lip there. It's that extra security. When the wind is blowing, you do get a bit of this on these. It is a slick surface, and it does tend to, whereas this is a little bit rougher and it's a bit harder, it's going to stay where it is. But the roll on it again it is great. Let's just see how the Preston extends. So they've all got bars underneath that you can be attaching weights to if the weather picks up. And one of the main differences between the free flow rollers and all of the others, the Preston, the Compact, is that you can actually adjust the angle of the legs. Whereas with the Preston and the Compact, you're absolutely stuck. Now, the Preston can extend even more than the split free flow roll on the Matrix. There's one little downside that I found to these, and when I've fished with these and it's been tipping it down with rain, these take on so much water and slow down the roll. Absolutely slow it, and it's a little bit more effort. These don't. They absolutely, the water just falls off them because of the material that they're made of. Now, price wise, the compact versions of the Matrix and the Preston, the new Inception rollers, they're retailing at around about £80. They fluctuate anywhere from around about £75 to £90 for rollers, which it is expensive, but you're only going to buy once. The free flow rollers, because you've got that extra versatility with them, they're slightly bigger, they're slightly stronger, especially the V roller, they're around about £120. Is it worth paying the extra? I think if you're a regular match fisherman, you occasionally fish maybe some national qualifiers and stuff like this, absolutely get the free flow rollers. I think it's nice to have a split and maybe two of the straighten rollers, but if you're an everyday fisherman, you want to look after your pole, you want something that's going to last, stick to the compact stuff. They've really hit the market well here, Preston and Matrix, in bringing out these compact rollers. They don't take much room up in your tackle gear, and like I say, I just think they're so good. They're so well built. So that's me on rollers. If you'll please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and come and join the First Time Fishing family, I'll be so grateful. But thank you for joining me, and thank you for all of your support. And all there is one last thing for me to say. If you're fishing this weekend, tight lines.